Hello and welcome, podcast listener, to Teya Haloli Podcast, the show that delves into the stories of innovative startups that have made an edible mark on the business landscape. I'm Fathihah, and today we are casting a focus on a startup that has significantly altered the streaming industry, which is Iflix. Now, for our listeners who might be not familiar, let me start with the basics. What was Iflix all about? Iflix is a Malaysian subscription video on demand (VOD) service focused on emerging markets. Its global headquarters are in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and it is present in 25 countries today with 150 content partnerships and dozens of telco partnerships. It was founded in 2014 by Patrick Grove, Matric, and Evolution Media with the vision of providing affordable and accessible entertainment content to the rapidly growing middle-class population in the region. The platform's primary goal was to reach a broad audience with a variety material, including both domestic and foreign television series. Iflix is a social media network that engages and connects its members in addition to being a streaming service. Now, let's dig into the business planning of Iflix startup company. Iflix started with a self-funding of 30 million from its own fund, Kacha Group. It acquired customers through various channels such as billboards, advertisements, partnerships, and a free video streaming via internet providers. It mainly focused on a local content with selected Hollywood and Western content. It also offered its service at a low cost, payable via phone bills or directly. Iflix faced competition from other streaming platforms such as Netflix, Astro, and View. Netflix had an advantage in Western content, but Iflix had an edge in regional content. Astro had a lead in sport content, but Iflix has a better user experience. View had a similar service and price, but Iflix had more content partnership and telco partnerships. Iflix evolved its business model over time based on the feedback and preference on its users. It introduced a free tier with premium content, including original films and shows. It also shifted its revenue stream from subscription fees to advertising fees. It leveraged its B2B partnership with telcos to increase its subscribers base and reduce its customer acquisition costs. It also launched a new feature called Iflix Live, which allowed users to watch live events such as concerts, sport, and award shows. Next, we'll talk about financing of the Iflix startup company. Iflix has been recognized as one of the most innovative and successful startups in Malaysia and the region. It has raised a total of 348 million from 7 funding rounds, led by investors such as Kacha Group, PLDT, Sky, MTech, Tyson, and Fidelity International. It has also reached a valuation of 300 million, making it one of the most valuable tech companies in Southeast Asia. Some of the key factors that attracted investors to Iflix were large and growing market potential as more people have access to the internet and smartphones, especially in the emerging markets. Second, its strong and experienced team, led by serial entrepreneur Patrick and Matric, who have proven track records in building successful online business in the region. Third, its unique and differentiated value proposition, as it offers a variety of local and international content at a low price of free with a social and interactive user experience. Moreover, for the marketing, Iflix's marketing strategy was dynamic. Iflix has used various marketing strategies to promote its service and brand, such as creating catchy and memorable slogans such as "Let's play and everyone got a story." Second, launching creative and engaging campaigns such as Iflix and Chill, Iflix and Thrill, and Iflix and Win. Next, partnering with celebrities and influencers such as Luis Manzano and Curtis and Refi Tufo to endorse and feature its content. Also, collaborating with local media and events such as JMA Network, Rappler, and MTV Music Evolution to reach and attract its target audience and offering incentive and reward such as free trials, voucher, and prize to encourage and retain its user. In addition, let me talk about innovation of Iflix startup company. Iflix is not only a streaming service but also a social platform that connects and engages its users. It allows users to create their own playlists, follow their friends, comment on videos, and share their content on social media. It also uses artificial intelligence and machine learning to personalize and recommend content based on user preference and behavior. Iflix is also constantly exploring and experimenting with new technology and features, such as 5G, which can enable faster and smoother streaming as well as more immersive and interactive experience. Blockchain, which can enhance the security and transparency of its transaction and data, and virtual reality, which can create more realistic and immersive content and experience. It's not just about the content, it's about how you deliver it. Iflix understood this and invested heavily in technology. Their adaptive streaming technology ensures a seamless viewing experience regardless of internet speeds. The user-friendly mobile app added another layer of convenience, making Iflix a go-to choice for viewers on the go. Okay, now let's address about leadership in Iflix startup company. Iflix is led by a team of visionary and passionate leaders who have a clear mission, a strong culture, and high-performance mindset. Some of the key aspects of its leadership are mission drive, which is the leader of Iflix have a clear and compelling vision of providing affordable and accessible entertainment content to the masses, especially in the emerging markets. They are driven by the purpose of making a positive impact and difference in the life and of their users and partners. Second is culture oriented. The leader of Iflix have created and nurtured a culture of innovation, collaboration, and fun. They encourage their employees to be creative, curious, and courageous, and to learn from their failure and success. They also foster a sense of belonging and camaraderie among their employees, who are called Iflixers. And third is performance focus. The leaders of Iflix have set and communicated high standard and expectation for their employees, who are called rockstar. They measure and reward their employees based on their result and achievement, not their hour of effort. They also provided feedback and coaching to help their employees grow and improve. Last but not least, I want to speak about the study cases about Iflix. Iflix has achieved many milestones and faced many challenges in its journey. Here are some of the case studies that illustrate its success and struggle. First one is success, which is launching its original content, such as KL Against the Underworld, Rise to Power, and Ombak Rindu the series, which have received positive review and rating from critic and audience. This show have showcased the talent and diversity of the local filmmakers and actors, as well as the culture and story of the region. They have also increased the user engagement and retention on its platform. Second one is challenge facing the COVID-19 pandemic, which have disrupted its operation and revenue. The pandemic has caused a decline in advertising spending, a delay in content production, and a shift in consumer behavior. To cope with the crisis, Iflix has implemented cost-cutting measures, such as reducing its staff and salaries and renegotiating its contracts and debts. It also pivoted its strategy, such as focusing on its free time and live events. As this episode comes to a close, Iflix's legacy stands as a testament to strategic planning, adaptability, and the power of localized content. Their story teaches vital lessons to prospective entrepreneurs. Thank you for listening to Teyaloli Podcast, where we explore story of invention. Fathihah here signing off. Be energized, be wondering.